No one ever told me that being called feels so much like being afraid. It's exciting and scary all at the same time. Everything in my life changed when I was 19 and stumbled upon C.S. Lewis's words for the first time, though I could not have imagined then how they would eventually lead me to travel thousands of miles to follow in Lewis's footsteps as I pursued God's call on my life. I was 25 when I left home, friends and family, and a secure career for Oxford, theology, and God's call. This is the story of that journey, how I failed, what I learned along the way, and what it all taught me about what it means to be called. From the time I first arrived in Oxford, every point in my journey led me closer to C.S. Lewis's life in this old city. I met and befriended his former secretary. I was asked to be president of the Oxford University C.S. Lewis Society. I even wound up living in Lewis's old home. But this journey also included many valleys. My wife and I struggled with grief after her sister's death at just 19. We ran out of money halfway through my degree, and we spent most of our first pregnancy thousands of miles apart. I also faced closed door after closed door on what I believed God to be calling me to as I tried to get my writing published. And all of this made me doubt whether I'd even been called at all. It wasn't until I found myself back in the States, sitting in what was the reality of my own worst nightmare, and touched by what is only properly described as the kind of peace that passes all understanding, that I realized this is what it means to be called. It means, in a way I would not have believed before we set out on this journey, that even sitting in my own worst nightmare, I wouldn't have it any other way.